But you got to have the desire, that's back in full flow, and yeah, I feel good.
Hello guys, welcome back again to the channel. We're here at Ribble Bank Fieldsports and we're going to shoot an overhead target now, and I'm going to talk you through the process of this. So when I see the target, I'm going to be looking for the line. Now, we've got a very overcast day today, so it's hard to put the gun in the right place because the clouds are moving and the sky's all up there, but I want it somewhere within 10 inches left to right of where the clay is going to be on line. My gun's going to be right back up, and my eyes are going to be even higher, so I've got that connection point. So I've got a good few meters of that clay meeting my eyes to my gun, and then I'm connecting and pulling the trigger. So here we go. Gun goes up on line, in the shoulder, eyes are higher, pull. I'm looking for the target, and then the target's coming close to my barrels and I'm connecting, so my eyes are collapsing into the gun. There's hardly any gun movement because I've made the connection already with the clay. There is a little bit of gun movement just to connect with the target, but I've made that connection point from bringing my eyes further back than the gun is. Okay, again. So, gun goes up, pull. So connecting and pulling the trigger, and it's as simple as that. If you can get your eyes in the right place, you're going to have more chance of hitting the clay. Here we go again. Pull. Right. With the wind that moved slightly to the left of the normal flight path, I had to adjust, but that's an important thing, is having the eyes above the gun so you can make that connection. So if that clay moves a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, you can connect and move to the target. Make sure the eyes are collapsing onto the gun, you're connected, and you're right on the front end of the target. You know, again, this is almost like a quartering target. It's not doing much out there, so if you're coming through the overhead, your gun's moving faster, you're going to shoot underneath it because your gun's striking a line too fast.
Because obviously you're not to really pick out for a hold point, you're just holding it at a decent angle and then...
Yeah, so the target that I've seen, I'm somewhat going to be on line with it, and no matter if I'm left or right a little bit, if my eyes are higher than the gun, I can collapse into it. So if it's a bit left, my eyes just move left, you know, to the clay, then my gun goes left. Right, the common mistakes I see people making on these overhead targets is having your gun too far out, you know, and then losing the connection with the target and it's too far away and they're just shooting miles underneath it. Another one is having the gun too high, the target's beating us. You notice this on skeet a lot. Skeet peg 1 is a perfect way of shooting overheads because it's a very flat overhead. You've got to be perfect with the gun. So, you know, don't look down the gun either. Always be looking above the gun for the clay to make that connection. You don't want to be looking just down the gun because you've got only that room to shoot it. You want to use all the space to shoot the clays. Okay, so overhead from the hip, same principle. The gun's going to be in the same spot, eyes are right back. Now the gun's out the shoulder completely so I can see what's going on better, so it's actually easier for me to shoot this overhead from the hip than it is from the shoulder. Okay, pull.